Okay, so in this video what I'm going to do is a very short basic WordPress tour. It's going to be very difficult to squeeze everything in like a 3-minute, 4-minute video, but let's just see what we can do. So I'm going to log into my website. It will ask me for a username and password. That's where you'd put it in. I'd press login. Oh, so if I've got the username and password wrong, it would do this. I could always lost your password and then get it again on the I just say by email, but I actually know what it is. I guess remember me, and that basically then allows you access into the administration area. So back here you'll see I mean on my particular website I've got a kind of dashboard widget which shows me my site statistics, how many people viewed my site on specific days. You could have anything in here. If you're running a shop, you might have shop statistics or anything like that. This is basically called the back end. So you've got a front end, which is the kind of graphical front layout which the public see, and you're also able to change the content, the text in the pages, your website title, the menus, everything in the back end here. Now I don't have enough time to go through every single thing here, and I think that there's separate videos for each section on this, but I think that I could go over a very brief explanation about what some of the stuff does and the main things that most of my clients will be using, which is posts. These are blog posts, so you can view all your posts, add new ones, look at the categories. So for example, I'm writing blog posts on search engine optimization, website optimization in Google. I'm writing stuff about design and things like that, so all of my categories, design, search engine optimization, this type of thing, is all in there. All of my posts are in there, so if I want to look at all of my posts that I've ever written on my blog, they'll be in there, and I can edit, take away stuff, and do whatever I like. Media basically is your audio, images, you can have film in there, you can have PDF files, you could have anything that basically goes onto the page other than text is really going to go into your media area. You can look at the library, search for things, search for files that you might think of. If you've got a very big library, you might not know where it is, so you could just search by name or keyword, and all of your metadata is stored in there, and you can edit images and all of the data surrounding that. So it's good for SEO and everything else, so Google knows what's on your images. Pages, basically self-explanatory, so home, about us, contact us, all of your normal pages are in pages. Blog posts are in posts, and pages are down here. The further down you get, the less likely you are to use things, unless you really want to get into the nitty-gritty of controlling your website. But some of the main ones you might be guided towards is appearance. So appearance houses a lot of options of how your site will appear. So the theme, widgets are kind of like the little blocks you find in your sidebars, menus, and so you will probably end up going to widgets and menus as a site administrator quite a lot, and customize. You can change the site title, the slogan, and things like that in there. You probably won't need to change a theme if I've built you one, because you won't want to add new ones, but you can always try that if you wish. Plugins are basically like additional features. You can have a look at them by going into install plugins, but there may be a long list of things like light boxes, gallery features, image sliders. There's a whole host of things that could be in there, and it'd be different on every site dependent on the features that you're requesting for it. So very, very quickly, you'd edit posts and pages here. You'd control the very basics of your site in appearance, and you might have some custom page types or custom content types that I've created to help achieve a specific goal on your site, and that's the nuts and bolts of it, really. That's the main things that you'd go into and edit. So you've got two views. If I ever talk to you over the phone or on Skype, you've got a back end view which looks like this, and you've got a front end view of your site which looks like this. So it would be the graphical front end. And I think that's it. Obviously, there's a lot more to WordPress than that, but that gives you a basic idea of how the website works and some of its kind of facets and strengths and weaknesses. Okay.